Assalamualaikum everyone. This is me, Nahil AI Wali. I am 16-year old living in Faisalabad, Pakistan, student at Rehan School Online Academy. So today I will ask some question from Annie. So let's start. Hello Annie, how are you?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's your day going?
I am also good. Can I ask some questions?
Of course, ask away and help however I can. What's on your mind today?
Okay. My first question is who introduced the word sorry?
The word sorry actually comes from the Old English word sarig, which means distressed or grieved. It evolved over time to become the word we use today to express regret or remorse. Isn't language history fascinating? Do you have any more questions about words or language origins?
No, I don't think. But my next question is, what does the word sorry means to you?
To me, saying sorry means taking responsibility for my actions and expressing genuine regret for any hurt or inconvenience I may have caused. It's about acknowledging the impact of my words or behavior on others and showing empathy and understanding. How about you, Nahal? What does sorry mean to you?
Why is it important to say sorry?
Saying sorry is important because it shows that you recognize the impact of your actions on others and that you are willing to take responsibility for any mistakes you may have made. It helps to repair relationships, show empathy, and promote understanding and forgiveness. It's a way to show respect and consideration for the feelings of others. Have you found saying sorry to be helpful in your relationships, Nahal?
Uh, no, I don't know. But my next question is, what makes an apology sincere?
A sincere apology is one that comes from the heart and shows genuine remorse for your actions. It involves taking full responsibility for what you did, acknowledging the impact on the other person, expressing empathy, and demonstrating a commitment to making amends and changing your behavior. It's important to be honest, humble, and open in your apology. Do you think sincerity is important when apologizing? Nahal?
Mm, yes. But my next question is it always necessary to apologize?
Apologizing is not always necessary in every situation. It depends on the context and the impact of your actions. Sometimes a sincere apology can help mend relationships and show respect, but there are also times when it may not be appropriate or necessary. It's important to consider the situation and the feelings of the other person before deciding whether or not to apologize. What do you think, Nehal? Do you believe apologizing is always necessary?
No, I don't know. I don't think. But my next question is there a difference between saying sorry, asking forgiveness, and I apologize? Any five differences?
Sure, here are 5 differences between saying sorry, asking for forgiveness, and saying I apologize. 1. Tone. Sorry is more casual and informal, while I apologize is more formal and professional. 2. Responsibility. Saying I apologize explicitly takes responsibility for your actions, while sorry may be used more generally without admitting fault. 3. Specificity. Asking for forgiveness is a direct request for the other person to pardon you, while saying sorry or I apologize may not always include a request for forgiveness. 4. Emphasis. I apologize puts the focus on your own actions and taking responsibility, while sorry can sometimes be used more passively. 5. Cultural differences. The choice of words may vary based on cultural norms and personal preferences. Do these differences make sense to you, Nahal? Let me know if you have any more questions or if you'd like me to elaborate on anything.
Okay.
If you have
My next question is which word is the better? Sorry, saying forgiveness, and I apologize.
each word has its own nuances and can be used in different contexts. Sorry is a more general and informal way to express regret or remorse. Forgiveness is a direct request for the other person to pardon you for your actions. I apologize is a formal and direct way to take responsibility for your behavior. It really depends on the situation and your personal style of communication. Do you find yourself using one of these words more often, Nahal?
My next question is what role does pride play in preventing apologize?
Pride can play a significant role in preventing apologies because it can make it difficult for a person to admit they were wrong or to show vulnerability. Pride can lead to defensiveness, excuses, or a reluctance to take responsibility for one's actions. Overcoming pride and being willing to apologize requires humility, empathy, and a willingness to prioritize the relationship over one's ego. Have you ever experienced pride getting in the way of apologizing? No.
Okay, is saying sorry a sign of weakness or strength?
Saying sorry is actually a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage and humility to admit when you've made a mistake and to take responsibility for your actions. It shows maturity, empathy, and a willingness to learn and grow from your experiences. Apologizing can strengthen relationships, build trust, and demonstrate your integrity. So, in essence, saying sorry is a powerful and positive trait. What are your thoughts on this, Nahal?
No idea. But my next question is how does apologizing affect friendships?
Apologizing can have a positive impact on friendships by fostering understanding, empathy, and trust. When you apologize to a friend, it shows that you value the relationship and their feelings. It can help resolve conflicts, prevent misunderstandings, and strengthen the bond between friends. Apologizing demonstrates respect, humility, and a willingness to work through challenges together. Have you noticed any changes in your friendships after apologizing? Nahal.
Uh, no, I don't think so. Uh, my next question
That's
is can a person be considered good if they never apologize?
while apologizing is an important aspect of showing empathy, taking responsibility, and building relationships. It's not the only measure of a person's goodness. Some individuals may struggle to apologize due to various reasons such as pride, fear, or communication styles. It's possible for a person to exhibit kindness, compassion, and other positive traits even if they find it challenging to apologize. However, recognizing when an apology is needed and being willing to make amends can contribute to personal growth and stronger connections with others. What do you think, Nahal? Do you believe apologizing is essential for someone to be considered good?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
That's totally.
My next question is forgiveness possible without an apology?
Forgiveness is definitely possible without an apology. While an apology can facilitate the forgiveness process by acknowledging the hurt caused and showing remorse, forgiveness ultimately comes from within. It's a personal decision to let go of resentment, anger, and the desire for revenge. Sometimes, waiting for an apology that may never come can hinder your own healing and growth. Forgiveness can be a powerful act of self care and liberation, even in the absence of an apology. Have you ever experienced forgiving someone without them apologizing? No.
Uh, no. My next question is how do apologize help heal emotional wounds?
Apologizing can help heal emotional wounds by validating the feelings of the person who was hurt, restoring trust, and promoting open communication. When someone apologizes sincerely, it shows that they recognize the impact of their actions, care about the other person's feelings, and are willing to take steps to make amends. This can lead to a sense of closure, understanding, and a renewed sense of connection. Apologizing can be a crucial step in the healing process for both parties involved. Have you found apologizing to be healing in your own experiences, Nahal?
No experience, but my next question is what would a world without the word sorry look like?
A world without the word sorry might involve people expressing empathy, understanding, and accountability in different ways. Instead of saying sorry, individuals could use phrases like I understand, I hear you, or I take responsibility to convey similar sentiments. Communication might focus more on active listening, validation, and problem solving, rather than solely relying on a single word for apologies. It could lead to a shift in how we express remorse, empathy, and the willingness to make amends. What do you think a world without the word sorry would be like now?
The world look like a boring and well, boring. So any our interview time is over. So until take care. Bye.
Goodbye now. Have a wonderful day. If you ever want to chat again, feel free to reach out.
So everyone, this is my interview with Colony. So अगले इंटरव्यू तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़.